and I was on LinkedIn, I think it was last week, and all of a sudden I noticed that you were guaranteeing to pay customers ransom if they were using your service and ended up infected with ransomware. And so I'm just, it got me very curious. How does this work, and how did you come up with such an idea like this?
We ultimately said, listen, ransomware, the attack vector is 90% email. And so if you use our platform and you send all your employees a simulated phishing attack once a month, and you have actually stepped your employees through one of our training modules, then we will pay essentially Bitcoin at that point, up to $1,000 for a ransomware infection, because we believe our approach works.
I think about the FBI saying in their 2017 incident on cybercrime report saying, we still oppose paying the ransom. But here you are offering to pay it if, something happens. What are your thoughts on that?
It's a business decision. Of course, you want to make backups. You want to have a weapons-grade backup program in place, and you want to patch religiously. But if you've done that, and for some unforeseen reason your backup fails, which happens way more often than people think, backups fail 30 to 40% of the time, and you're truly S.O.L, and the only way to get your files back is to pay the ransom, then we'll be happy to jump in and help you.
Tell me what's most prevalent right now. What is the big thing that you're seeing? And obviously you spoofed my colleague Tom's email and sent it to me in seconds at the start of our interview here. What is happening in this space right now?
The banking trojans are still also very prevalent in the email attack vector. However, ransomware has become way more evolved and much more destructive and much harder to protect against over time. Bad guys are evolving very, very rapidly, so this is still something you need to protect against. And from our perspective is you need to add an additional layer to your existing security layers, and this new layer is your human firewall, which really is your last line of defense, because somewhere between 10 and 15% of the emails, the malicious emails, make it through the filters. Two recent studies, one said 10.5% and the other study said 15%. So filters never catch it all, and you have to train your end users.